Yeah, so guys, just before we do start, and I've explained, if you've got a long band, brilliant. If you've not, it doesn't matter, just grab a bottle of water, a tin of beans, a little hand weight, will do just as good. Yeah? Okay guys, so, here we go. Let's everybody stand up. Okay, so is everybody's fit and well tonight? Yeah? I know of everybody's injuries that I should be aware of. Yeah, anything pops up throughout the class, just give us a shout. So thank you all very much for joining me this evening. Can I ask you to start with your hands on the seam of your trousers? So find your longest finger. Pull your shoulders up, back and down. So we scrunch up, rotate and drop. One more time. So lift, rotate. Keep your shoulders down. Let's lift up, look forward. So from there, toes facing forward. Can I ask you just to, from there, look to the side, come center, look down to the floor. Look center, twist to the other side. When you come back center, look down to the floor. So we're going to start mobilizing from the top of the spine, take it all the way down into your ankles. Get the body ready for the class ahead. Okay, so good evening if you've just joined us, lovely to see you. So forward, and then over to the side. That's it. Just remind yourself to keep pulling those shoulders back and down, yeah? If you know you carry the tension in your shoulders and you sort of scrunch a little bit, then this is one reason why we do this. Okay, so next time, can you look up at the right corner? Look down to left shoulder, breathe in, look up, breathe out, come down. So breathe in, look up. So you're looking on this little diagonal and try not to stop. Keep it a continuous flow of movement. That's it. So look up, breathe in, look to your shoulder, breathe out. So when you've done about 10 of those, just have a little shake out and let's do the other side. So start in the left corner, keep your shoulders level, look down to right shoulder, breathe in, look up, breathe out, come down. That's it. So good evening if you've just joined us, guys. Victoria, lovely to see you, my love. That's it. And Marta's joining us. Okay, guys, so when you're ready, hold it center. From there, lift your shoulders up, just back for the last time, drop it down. Can you turn your palms to face your monitor? Squeeze your arms at the back. Turn, squeeze to the top. So watch. Down to the bottom, turn and lift. So turn your palms so they face the front and they face the front ear. Hi Marta, are you okay? I know you're on mute, but I'm just wanting to acknowledge you've joined us. That's it. So, as I'm doing my arms, guys, try and keep your spine nice and tall. So we don't, when you're doing this, look, try not to stick your bum out. So find that neutral position where your hip bones and your pubic bone are level. So I'm reaching. If you've got a bit of a shoulder injury, you might not want to do the top one, you might just want to stay this. Do what feels comfy for you. Okay, now this is your last one. Then when you're ready, from there, I'm going to take you into a little side bend. Come back center, lift up onto the toes. Drop the feet, I go over to the side. That's it. Center and lift onto the toes. This looks really good, guys. Everybody's bobbing up at the same time. That's it, and lift. Good evening, Louisa. You okay? Okay, so over we go. Come back through, lift up onto the toes. So make this your last one, and then hold it there. Okay, let's do this quite early on in the warm-up. So guys, legs a little bit wider than your hips. Can you soften your knees? So from there, can we just tuck the bottom under and tuck your bottom back? So what I want you to do is keep your spine totally still and just move the pelvis. So we call this the pelvic tilt. We do this standing, we do this on all fours when we do the cat stretch. We also do this on the floor when we do our shoulder bridge. So all I'm trying to do, guys, is tuck the bottom under and feel the length in the lumbar spine. So just keep doing your pelvic tilt for now. Pelvic tilt's a really important exercise. If you suffer, and a lot of us do, if you're going to feel a strain in your back, it's predominantly around your lumbar spine. So this is a nice exercise to lengthen these muscles better. So let's add on to this. Take it forward, we did this last week, then open back. So tuck the bottom under, curve chin to chest, it's like a standing cat stretch, and then back. That's it. So really exaggerate it, yeah? You're in the comfort of your own home, so really do stick your bum out. That's it. Tuck under, breathe in, breathe out, stick your bottom up. Add on next time, we've done the side bend, so next time hold it and come over half move. Yeah? So come forward, breathe in, breathe out, open up, come over. This looks really nice, guys. So come in, breathe in, breathe out, stick your bum out. That's it. And this is an exercise where you can stick your bum out, so go for it. Stick your bum out, over we go. So one more time on each side. Breathe in, fingertips together. Breathe out, squeeze back. Over we go, breathe in. Breathe out, come back. One more time, forward, up and reach, other side. And then from there, just have a little walk in, give yourself a little shake. So can we take our legs much wider this time? Can you take your toes on a slight diagonal? So I'm going to bring myself forward. So from there, have a little look. I tip from the hip, look to the floor. So I want to try and keep my spine long. Once I'm in this position, can I bring my right hand towards my left foot or the side of my leg? Once I'm there, twist around. Hold it. So breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. What we're trying to feel is a stretch up the back of the legs and in the spine. Take a deep breath in, twist a little bit further around. Then come centre and just dangle forward. Have a look at this while you're dangling forward. Forward, middle, through. Forward, middle, through. Even if you're not touching the floor, look, still do forward, middle, and through. Yeah, so like I said, you don't have to be able to touch the floor. And if you've got tight hamstrings, this is a good one for you. That's it. How's the Casey crew doing? Brilliant. So keep it going. So hold it on the next one. Hold it there. Come straight back. This time left hand comes to the side. Either touch the side of the foot or side of the leg. With your other arm, lift up. Now breathe in through the nose for 5 seconds. Breathe out through the mouth. So what you want to try and do is get this nice regular breath in through the nose, that's it, out through the mouth. I know some of us have got quite tight hamstrings, so they will be absolutely thanking you for this. A little bit of TLC for those hamstrings. Now for the spine, just twist a bit further round if you can. That's it. When you've done, walk it centre. From there, just walk your legs in, have a little shake out. Okay, so this is where I said to some of you, if you've not got a long band, can you grab a little weight or a little tin of beans or a bottle of water, something that you've got a bit of resistance for. If I've got a band, have a look at this. Can you stand on the band and hold the band in your right side? Yeah? Now the band, look, wants to be about level with your armpit. Yeah? Once I've got the band, with the right hand, can you squeeze it in between your finger and your thumb? You might have a little bit hanging over. I'll let you decide what tension and how much you want to put on the band. So have a look first, don't join me just yet. Tuck your elbow in. We're going to lift up 3 times. On the third one, I know I only did 2, we come over. So make sure the band stays at the side there. If I've got something in my hand, a weight, a tin of beans, we would hold it and we'd come over as well. Yeah? Here we go. So grab the band, finger thumb. Your other arm comes on the seam of your trousers or watch, tuck it into the lower back and pull the shoulders back. What we don't want you to do is this. So stand in your neutral position. So here we go. Draw the belly button in, zip up. Are you ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Now it's really important for me to count this tonight because I can't hear you counting for me, so hold it there. Over we go. Make sure the band stayed here. Come back through. This time we do 6. Breathe in, breathe out. Just come back to the shoulder, no lower. So what I mean by that, have a look. You don't need to drop your hand to there. Keep the tension in the muscle. 4, 5-ish. Yeah. 6, hold it. Over we go. And then brilliant. This looks brilliant. Come back through. Add 3 on. Let's do 9. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out under tension. That's it. Breathe in, lengthen, pull back under tension. That's it. So brace your abs and make sure you're standing nice and tall. You've got that natural S shape in your spine. 5. Keep an eye on me, guys. Yeah. 6, 7. Keep those shoulders level. 8. So this is your 9th. Hold it. Extend. Stop. Over. If your shoulder doesn't like these higher reps, you go back to the lower reps. We've got 12 to finish. Here we go. So go back to lower reps if your shoulder's not enjoying it. Here we go. Pull in. Breathe in. Perfect. Breathe out. That was really good. Everybody stretched up at the same time. That's it. 3. Now this is where it really starts to kick in. Keep going. This is 5. Ooh. And this is 6. You've hit halfway. If it's too much, be sensible and stop. Keep going. 9, 10. 2 more if we can. Can we do it? What do you think? Lift. Perfect. That was really good. Hold it at the top. Stop. Over we go. From there, guys, come back center and let go. Just have a little shake out. Brilliant, team. So from there, take your hands out. From there, turn your palms up. Turn your palms down. Turn your palms up. Turn your palms down. So what I want you to do in a minute is to close your eyes. We're going to stand nice and tall. Now, your fingers want to be in line, and we're turning up and down. Guys, let's think of the skeleton of the body. So your shoulders are socket. The end of your arm is a ball. It's a ball and socket joint. So try and visualize those 2 bones and try and pull them away. So they're not rubbing bone on bone. Lengthen your arms as much as you can, and all you're trying to do is just twist the socket. That's it, the ball in the socket there. Okay? So close your eyes if you're not already. Keep your chin up. Draw the belly button in and zip up. Your feet want to be equal into the floor, so that's your foundation of your standing movement. Anything happening yet? Yeah? So when you've done this next one, 3, 2, 1, come down, and you might just want to twist here, look. Yeah? So let's go on to the other side. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah? So good job, I don't know what that number is after 12, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, so we're here. So standing on your band, and again, you decide. You can either step in to make it tighter. Yeah, so bring it sort of like level with your armpit, and then decide out where you want to put your arm from there. Squeeze the band finger thumb, and comes to shoulder. So tuck the elbow in. The other arm stays on the seam of the trousers. Pull back and down. Are you ready? Pull in, zip up. Breathe in, pull back under tension. Breathe in. That's it. This is 3. Hold it on 3. Over we go. Come back through, control it down, repeat 6. Breathe in, breathe out, that's it. Breathe in, please be careful if this is your shoulder that's giving you a little bit of niggles. Yeah, here we go. reach up, come down. Just to shoulder, no lower. Keep going, guys, brace those abs. Okay, this is 6, hold it, over we go. Come back through, let's do the same for 9. Reset, are you ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, come back through tension, that's it. So breathe in, push it long, but control it down under tension, that's perfect. Lift, 5. This is 6. Keep going. 8. Hold it on 9. Stop. Over we go. Come back through. We're going for 12. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how are we doing? 7, 8, keep going, 9, feeling anything yet? 10, 11, hold it on 12, hold it, over we go. From there, come back center, control it down, and just have a little shake out. Well done, team. So I just want to bring in a little bit of shoulder stability, yeah, and then just to bring in that stretching to the side. So just have a little shake out. Okay, guys, if you've got socks on that don't have those grippers, you might slide on your mat. So if you want to remove your socks for this next bit, please feel free, yeah? So let's everybody come to the back of your mat. So Mummy Roland's got a chair, yeah, you're happy to do your prone position, yeah. Okay guys, so here we go. Hands onto the seam of your trousers, shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in. I'm not sure my Monday crew have done this before. So guys, something a little bit new for you guys tonight. The rest of us, we've had a little play with this before. So we come down to the floor. Now just stay here for the first time. Tuck the chin to chest, and I want you just to allow the crown of your head to just dangle. At this point, your knees can have a slight bend, a micro bend in the knee. We're either going to hold onto the elbows, tuck your head through. If not, lace your fingers behind your back and pull over. So the purpose of this, it's a forward fold. So you want the crown of your head to be level with the floor. So you get that lovely stretch at the top of the neck, the back of the neck there. Your arms are just either dangling at the side of your ears. If you feel you want to work a bit more into the chest, we hold it here, look. Yes, if you've been doing quite a bit of gardening, yeah, I know a lot of you have been doing some gardening over the weekend or the last week, get a bit tight in your posture. This is nice for you guys. Okay then, so when you're ready, let go. So we're gonna either come down and hold it in prone position. If you're feeling tonight, I want to stay on all fours, come onto all fours, and you're gonna go straight into Superman. Yeah, so you can come to Superman, and then when I say press ups, come and join us for press ups. The rest of us, can we be here? Can you bring your right knee to your elbow, right elbow? Yeah? So from there, you're going to push back into what we call three-legged dog. So watch this. Breathe in, breathe out, come back. 5 of these. Breathe in, knee to elbow. Breathe out, push back. So breathe in, knee to elbow. Give yourself that space, especially if there's 2 of you in the room. One more time. So take it back, three-legged dog. Now keep your leg in the air. Can you now come forward into prone position? So from there, either take your hands wider, yeah, pop your toe down or drop onto the knees. Can we all do 5 quality press-ups? Yeah, so press-ups tonight is a wider grip. So when I'm doing this, my chest wants to be in line with my thumbs. Breathe in, breathe out, come back. On your knees, toes, or keep that leg in the air. When I've done, put my foot down, hands coming together, lift my bum, and I come back. 4 or 5 steps back, and then slowly come back up. Have a little wrist circle. So take a bit of pressure on your wrists, shoulders. So we do 5 on the other side, knee, forward and back, 3-legged dog. Then we'll do is 5 press-ups on the other side. Here we go. Shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, lift. Breathe out, hands onto your thighs. Breathe in, forward fold. Breathe out to the floor. Walk forward. Take time to find your position first. Are you ready? If you're doing the knee to elbow, keep the foot off the floor. Breathe in first. On your out breath, push back. 1. Breathe in, knee to elbow. Breathe out, push back. That's it. Breathe in, keep that foot off the floor, and push back. So you're strengthening at the wrist as well. If it's too much, please come down into Superman. Last time. Breathe in, breathe out, lift. From there, bring your shoulders forward, over wrists. Find your prone position, take your hands wider. Breathe into the floor, breathe out, push up. So you can either do it with both feet on the floor, both knees on the floor. Breathe into the floor, breathe out, push up. Use that upper body strength to push from the floor. Well done, guys. We should all be able to have that upper body strength to do a few press-ups, just to maintain that upper body strength. When you've done, hands come in, everybody walk back, 4 or 5 steps with your hands, and then slowly come up. So I know you're all thinking we do this 3 times. Is you're going to make me do 5 on each side. I'm going to leave this up to you. Anything between 3 and 5 on each side, yeah? If it's too much and your wrists don't like it, then take some time out and do some Superman instead. Yeah, just be careful, Caroline. Yeah. Okay, guys, so here we go. Take a nice deep breath in, lift. Hands onto your thighs. So we are doing each side. So you might do 3 on the right, 3 on the left. You might think, oh, let's just go for it, 5 on each. I'll leave that to you. So Superman or your right side. Bring knee to chest, so knee to elbow. Breathe in. On your out breath, push back. Breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, push back. So breathe in, come forward. If you're doing 3, you stop there and you can do your 3 press-ups. See how it goes? 3 press-ups. If you're doing 5, do 5, then do 5 press-ups. Yeah? So you're in charge of how many you do. If you're thinking, I've done enough, yeah, then instead you're going to lay down onto your front and we're just going to go Superman here and wait for everybody else to finish. So, I do right knee to elbow, press-ups. Then I do left, want my hands back in. I do left leg, knee to elbow, push back, do between 3 and 5 of those. Then I come forward, hands wide for my press-ups. And that should be a nice strength warm-up. What do you think? So I'm just having a look around, guys. This is brilliant. Well done. Yeah, so a few of you there still pushing those. Well done with those press-ups, guys. Well done with that 3-legged dog. Lovely 3-legged dog there, Ellen. That's it. When everybody's done, 2 options. You can lay on your front, take a little shake here. Or guys, can you stay seated? Yeah? Both exercises are going to work the same muscle group. One's going to be seated. So Russell, have a little look at this one. Guys, if you prefer to be seated today, can you put the band around the bottom of your feet? You're going to hold the band, look, here. So hold it in between finger thumb. Then you bring your knuckles in, look. I don't know if you can see that. I know it's harder not in person. So you twist it round, knuckles together. So if you've got any rings on, put your rings together there. So watch. Thumb comes to the sternum and you're going to twist. So you're going to do alternate sides. Yeah? I'll come back to you guys if you're doing that. If I'm on the floor, guys, with or without the band, can I lay, if I've got the band just under my chest for now, I'm going to tuck my elbows in, draw the belly button in, zip up, breathe in. On my out breath, lift. Breathe in, come back down. So use your back muscles, use your glutes. So your glutes are to stabilise you, and your back muscles is just to pull you up from the floor. Try not to push with your arms. Come back through. So the guys that are seated, have a look. My knuckles are together, and try not to let your elbows drop down. So you want to keep your elbow in line with the shoulder. You're pulling back, coming back in. So use your shoulder blade to pull your arm back. Yeah? After a few of those guys, have a little shake. Then you would come back to it with your rotation. So I'm doing a bit of a spinal rotation as well. Yeah? Guys on the floor, have a little look. You rest it out while you've warmed your back up. While you're resting, have a little look at this. I'm going to take my hands out to the side. So from here, I'm going to lift, come back down. So I want to feel a bit of tension on my band. Keep my forehead and my chest down for now. Can I show you the movement seated? Have a look what I'm doing. So imagine I'm laid on the front now and I'm pulling back. What you want to do is feel it, that you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, coming back. Yeah? Even if I've not got a band tonight, if it works with hand weights, do your hand weights. If not, lifting and lowering is still bringing strength into that upper back. Now things get interesting when we lift the chest with the band, so make sure it's not going to come up and smack you in the face. Guys, have a look at this. I'm going to lift up, come back through. So breathe in to prepare, pull in, zip up. Breathe out as you lift, squeeze those arms high. Breathe in, come back down. Breathe out, lift. And added with the band is that you can really open up. Guys, if you're seated, have a little shake out. We're going to do something similar to what the guys are doing on the front. So we're going to take the band here, look. Have a look. Take your hands in front, but cross them over. Does that make sense? Watch. So I'm holding my hands in front, like I'm holding a drink. And I'm going to pull my arms back, come back through. So we're going to do exactly what the guys are doing on the floor. It's going to feel a bit harder for us though, because we've got a little bit more range of movement. Yeah? Keep your hands in line with the shoulder. Okay, so one more add-on for the guys at the front, on your front. Have a little rest for now, team. With or without the band, have a look at this. You're going to lift on your out breath. Pulse on your in breath, 1, 2, 3, hold it, and then come back down, with or without the band. Are you ready? Pull in, zip up, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, breathe out. Breathe in, come back down. So breathe out, lift, stop. Pulse, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, and then come back down. Yeah? So there's 4 parts. 1 is your lift, 2 is your pulse for 3, 3 is hold, and then control, come back down. Can anybody feel anything beautiful going on in your shoulders, around your scapula? If you're seated, you might start doing this. You might be somewhere over here now. Yeah? Make sure you're sat up, knees are soft. If you need to sit you up. Open. So you're working the back of the shoulder, your scapula, your rhomboids, all your inner, stabilize the muscle groups in that upper back. So whatever we're doing, guys, make this your last ones. Well done. So if I'm on my front, can I come up onto all fours and do a little cat stretch? Yeah. If I'm seated, again, come and join us for cat stretch. Mummy Walton, I know you can't go onto all fours, so we'll just get comfortable in a seated position and we'll come and join you in a minute. Okay, so we're doing the cat stretch if we can, guys. Yeah, so you're tucking the bottom under like we did in the warm-up. Remember we talked about that pelvic tilt. Tuck your chin in, lift, come back through. Tuck the bottom under, arch the back chin to chest, and then we'll come back through. Brilliant. So well done. When you've done that, have a little rest. Okay guys, so have a look at this. Everybody without the band, if you want to use the band in a bit, just put it there, we might join in. So can we bend the knees? So find your seat bones, yeah? Lift your arms up if your shoulders will allow you, or bring your arms in front. So draw the belly button in and zip up. Pelvic tilt again, roll back. Breathe out, sit back up. So tuck the pelvis under, breathe in. Breathe out, come back up. So let me show you what we're doing standing. Remember in the warm-up when I asked you to tuck the pelvis under? Yeah? Then as I roll back up, sort of sit back on your seat bones. So you're getting that pelvic tilt. If that feels uncomfy, if there's just a bit too much pressure on your back, can you do this instead, guys? Can you come back ever so slightly, so you're slightly offset, and you're going to do more rotation? Yeah? That might be better for you. Mummy Walton, if your back's a bit tight tonight. So if you're just feeling a bit tight here, guys, yeah, do this rotation instead. Lisa Raw as well, just be careful, my love. Yeah? Okay, so if I'm doing the roll back, it feels quite comfy. I think I could go a bit lower. Let's bring in a band. So if you've got the band, pop it round your feet. If you've not got a band, you can still do the full roll back. Just bear with me, this won't make sense if you've not got your band. So open your finger thumb and just put the band there. Tuck your elbows into your side, have a bit of tension on the band. Tuck the bottom under, don't go too far for now. And then pull yourself back up. Sit up tall. So tuck the bottom under, breathe in. Keep your hands at the side. Breathe out, sit back up. Yeah? If I've not got the band, I start here or here. Can we come all the way down? Hands go all the way over. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, sit up nice and tall. So tuck under, breathe in. Breathe out, over we go. So you might have the band and think, I prefer this level. So again, you do your level tonight. Tuck under, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, lift. Guys with the band, we're going to add a V-sit on the end of it. So we're going to be here. You're going to tuck under, breathe in, breathe out, lay flat. Breathe in, lift halfway, stop. Then open up your arms, pull the legs up, and then we'll come back through. So tuck under, breathe in, breathe out, lay flat. I lift, pause. From there, I open my arms in a V, lift the legs up. Perfect, this is a lovely V's there. Now guys, please don't feel you have to do the V. Let me explain if you're new to this. I've got a few new people to this exercise tonight. If I do this, look, as soon as I start to open up my arms, it's levering my legs up. Yeah, so I don't really have to focus on the legs. I just want to try and come up, sit up with it if I can. Yeah, so your arms open out. So your arms come into that V, and then before you know it, your legs lift as well. So let me just have a little play. I'm just having a little look around. Well done, there's some brilliant V-sits tonight. Like I said, there's no pressure. You might have to, if it's the first time you've done it, just pull a bit harder than normal, and then the control will come later. Guys, have a look. You might want to try this without the band. You might have done a few with the band and want to join us on this. So I'm going to go here, look. Tuck under, breathe in. Breathe out, come to here. Breathe in here, and then I'm going to lift up into V-sit. So I could still do it without the band. I could even lose the band if I wanted to try it without. So from here, tuck under, breathe in. Breathe out, hands go over. Breathe in, pause, and then from there, lift up into V-sit. That's it, come back through. Yeah? See what you think? So have a little play. I'm just having a lovely look at what's going on out there tonight. That's it. Like I said, absolutely could take it right back to the beginning. If you feel I've done enough of that, I just want to take it back to the beginning. So 2 more of whatever you're doing. Well done, guys. Just overdone it slightly there. Okay, so when you've done, have a little rest. Well done. Everybody have a rest. Okay, so for the guys that can't lay on the side tonight, you might want to take your band, or if you've got a little loop band, or tie your long band in a knot. If it's comfortable laying on your side, can you come up against the wall or hold on to a chair? You're going to do 10 kicks single, 10 pulls. 8 kicks single, 8 pulls, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Yeah? If I've got, so I'm going to come, if I've not got a band, I'm going to come, everybody's going to do this by the way, just want to give that standing one for the guys that are uncomfy laying. I'm going to be here, look. So I've got a 90-degree angle here. I'm going to extend the top leg and you're going to show me the bottom of your foot. We lift up and we're going to come back down. So, before we do anything, your bottom leg should not be touching the floor. Yeah, so draw the belly button in, zip up. So now put the bottom leg down, the top leg we lift. That looks brilliant, come back through. Can we count 10 of these? So up we go, come back through, well done. So up we go, come back through. So if I'm doing the standing variation, 10 slow, 10 fast. 8 slow, 8 fast, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Guys, when we've done 10 of these, hold your legs hip width apart, curl heel to bum, and then extend. So on this, you want to have a flexed foot. So don't point the toe, pull the foot back. That's it, so you've got a really strong flexed position in the foot. Keep those knees hip width apart. Curl heel to bum, and you're keeping the side of the leg active all the way through. When I've done 10 of those, fingertips down, I bring my knee forward, take it out, level, kick, 1. I might want to leave my hand in the air, look. This is where I might hold my little hand weight. So if I want to put a bit of resistance into the top arm, hold it in a beans, bottle of water, or a little hand weight. Ellen Archer, I don't know what that hand weight will do, but give it a go. I know it's quite an heavy one. But I think you've got stronger over this lockdown, my love. All these classes you're doing with me and Pam. So come in, that's it, and lift. When I've done 10 of these, guys, can we hold it? Legs level at the bottom. Can we go for 10 ovals? Now I'm cutting it short today because this isn't the only thing we're doing for the side legs tonight. So, can we do ovals there? So you're drawing an oval with your knee, do 10 one way, then you stop and do 10 in reverse. So imagine with your knee in front, you're just drawing a lovely bright red oval on my white wall. Well done. So like I said, that's not the only thing we're doing on the side leg today. So when I've done, have a little rest, have a little pat out. Yes, just have a little release there. Okay then team, so can we come over onto us backs? So from here, we're going to take it, so we're going to peel up into bridge. We're going to come down and then we're going to curl up, come back down. So I'm going to peel up into bridge, come back through. Once I'm down, curl up, come back through. Are you ready? So feet onto the floor. Tuck the pelvis under, peel yourself up into bridge. as I come back down and I find my neutral, that's when I'll crunch, come back through. So I do a posterior tilt, so push from the back, lift up to the top, come back through. Once I get back to neutral, where my pelvis is level, that's when I'll crunch up, come back through. So all the way up into bridge. Come all the way back down, and then crunch. Leave that there for now, and let's turn onto the other side. So when I say onto the other side, if you were standing last time, do your standing again but the other leg. If not, visualize this. I'm in tabletop. I'm just going to roll onto my side. This is where I could use my ball, a pillar, a block to support my head, or my arm. Can you extend your top leg? So keep your top foot off the floor for now. You ready? Draw the belly button in, zip up, breathe in. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, come back down. Now your foot as it comes down might not touch the floor. Keep the hips perfectly stacked. That's it. So feel all the work up the IT band, into the glutes, into the piriformis. We okay?
IT band.
IT band, not IT support. It's getting old. PD is IT support over here. So when I've done 10, hold it. From there, knees are level, curl heel to bum. Now guys, keep an eye on this top leg. Make sure it doesn't end up down here somewhere. Yeah, you want to keep it at width. So use the strength at the hip. All this new strength that we're building up at the hips. That's it, curl heel to bum. When I've done 10 of those, and I know you've all started this at different times, when I've done my last one, I can either put my hand down or keep it in the air. Knee comes forward to chest, then push the leg so it becomes a bit of a side kick. Yeah, so knee comes forward, extend, side kick. So it comes forward, we extend, side kick. 10 of these. Knee, back, hip. So knee to chest, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Knee comes forward, breathe in, breathe out. To kick to the side, breathe in, breathe out. That's it. Comes in. And I know this is quite difficult to see. This is when we definitely should demo really in person. So when I've done 10 of those, top leg comes to that 90-degree angle again. With my knee, we're going to draw 10 beautiful circles there. Well, more of an oval, more of a squashed out circle. Breathe in, breathe out. Get a nice rhythm to the breath. Keep those abs really strong. So when I've done 10 ovals, stop and reverse. That's it. I know we've only done half the reps we would normally do, but I can still feel it right into the glutes there, yeah? Can you feel it? Glute med. Even deeper, piriformis is kicking in. Yeah, building up those strong hips. When I've done, have a little rest. Can't think you did then, I don't know how many I did. Have a little pat out. Okay, so like I said, we're not quite finished with that muscle group as yet. Okay guys, so can we come over onto our backs? So from here, we're going to take it, so you're going to bring your legs up nice and straight if you can. So show me that L shape. We're going to bring your hands to the knees. Then you're going to try and reach up higher. Come back to the knees. And then we go back down. So I curl up, breathe out. Breathe in, lift higher. Come back down. And then over we go. Yeah? If not, you're going to be here, guys. We could come to the knees, come back through. If your shoulders are saying, oh, I've done enough, we can slide, come back through. Yeah? Okay, so where you go, choose a level. If I'm here then, breathe in to prepare. So I've totally imprinted my spine. Breathe out to here. Breathe in, try and reach for the shin. Come back through, breathe out. Breathe in, lay back down. Breathe out, breathe in, higher. Breathe out back to the knees, come back through. That's it. So reach, go a little bit higher, come back through. Now, if you're finding, I don't really want to crunch today, watch, because we can do this. Heels on the floor, and your abs are going to be in a static position. You're going to use more core work. I could do Superman, either sliding along or in tabletop. Yeah? See what works for you. Okay, so why don't you practice the curl up first, and then now we can add in some legs. So just have a little break, guys, while you're watching, while you're resting. Roll your hips side to side. Have a look at this. So I'm going to come up to my knees. As I go higher, I only come up to one leg. Then I come back to the knees and I lay back down. So I come up. As I go higher, I only go higher on one leg. I drop the other leg. I come back to my knees and then I lay back down. Yeah, so that could be one level if you want to start with that. If not, look, I could be here. I could curl up to here, extend the leg, come back through, lay back down. So I'd only curl to one knee while I lengthen the other leg, come back through, come back. I could even do this one, look, where I curl up and slide, come back. Yeah. If not, this could be a good one. So you're working more core muscles. Yeah? Okay, so work with your level of choice. If you're finding my hips clunking a bit with my straight leg, it could be, look, a toe tap. So you could come up to here and toe tap instead. That just takes the pressure of the straight leg. It loses any clunking in those hips. This looks brilliant, team. Okay, so make this your last one. Well done. Okay, so have a little rest. We'll come back to this in a minute. Guys, because we've only done half the reps of the side leg series we normally do, so have a look at the different variation. So I'm going to come up, look, into kneeling. Now I know not everybody can kneel, so we're going to go back to what we did. Have a look first. I'm going to come on to my side. Yeah? So I'm on my fingertips. If you've got something like a yoga block, a cushion, if you wanted to come up a bit higher. So if you wanted a little bit of a rise, use a block instead. I'm going to be here, look. I'm going to go for my kicks from here. Yeah? If you're thinking this is too much pressure on my supporting knee, can you go back as you was, and we'll do the same but on our side. If I'm not laying down tonight, put the band back around your ankles and go for your 10 kicks and your 8 pulses. Then do 6 kicks, 4 pulses and 2. Yeah? So here we go, guys. I'm here. I know some of you have already set off. So we lift, come back through. So fingers around your ears, pull your elbow back. If you know this is not for your supporting leg, lay down. Take the pressure off the supporting leg. Use your waist, use your core. When I've done 10 of these, yeah, hold it, flex the foot, little hamstring curls. Yeah? Now I know you probably can't see your leg, but try and get that knee in line with the hip. Try not to be here, look. Try and get that leg up if you can. Yeah? So keep going. When I've done my last one, knee comes forward, reach, kick. Come forward, extend, kick. Now you can feel it, right? And then kick. Please be careful of this supporting arm and supporting hip. Yeah? Come in and kick. If it's too much, have a look. Come onto the floor. Here. Yeah? Or support your head. So, let's focus on this last bit when I've done 10 of those. Now think of this, you're going to be holding and you've got some circles this time with a straight leg. I might do 5 one way, stop, do 5 the other way. At this point, you know what number is realistic for you. Yeah, so it might be 4 one way, 4 the other. When you've done, open the knees, sit back, and come into your child pose. Okay then, so let's see how the other side goes. So what's the difference? So as I'm in my side plank look, I'm using more into the side, but there's a lot of, this leg stabilizing, so there's a lot of stability work there. Please take it onto the floor if you need to. So here we go. Draw the belly button in, everybody, zip up. Let's go, breathe in, breathe out. So kick on your in breath, come down on your out breath. Hips. So if I am kneeling, look, my hand, my knee and my toe need to all be in a straight line. So if you've got one of those really posh yoga mats, you'll have a lovely line on your mat. So use your waist, brace through the core, that's it. When I've done, we've got a little hamstring curl. Now again, you might not be able to see your alignment, yeah? Don't let the knee look drop too low. So remember, my option is to be standing to do the 10 kicks, 10 pulses, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. When we've done those, guys, are you ready? Knee comes forward, out to the side, kick. Knee comes forward, out to the side, kick. Yeah? Kick. Now this is where it might be getting that supporting leg. So this is where we make the decision to come down onto the floor and do it here. Yeah, so if you feel this will be best for me to carry on, that's it. So as I've done knee to chest, out to side kick. When I've done 8 or 10 of those, it's a straight leg circle this time. So point the toe and you decide, do I do 4 one way, 4 the other? 5 one, 5 the other? 8, 10 each way? World's your oyster. So where you go, guys. That's it. When you have done, because both legs will be screaming at you on this variation, sit back, hold it. So when you're ready, we're going to come onto his backs and we're just going to finish off what we started before we did this side leg. So let me remind you where we left off. So some of us was here. We came up to here. As we reached a bit higher, we lost a leg. We came back through to the knees. We came back through. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? So we curl up. This time I reach higher, but I lower the legs. I come back so I can touch the shins and then I come back down. So I curl up. As I reach higher, I drop the legs. The legs come back and then I make my way back down. If you want to go back to single leg, you might want to go single leg, yeah, come back and down. You might want to stay with what you was here. This might become a shootout instead. If you wanted to do this variation, shootout instead. Yeah. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, extend, reach. Breathe in, come back. That's it. That's it. Keep it nice and strong. This is brilliant. That's it. So shoot out with keeping your back on the floor or trying to come up that little bit higher and double legs. Again, have a look if you're laid on your back and you wanted a variation. You could be here, look. Opposite arm and leg. So you could go out to the side instead without rocking the pelvis there. Okay, so let's make this our last one. Yeah, make it a nice quality one to finish off with. Well done, just having a little look there. Well done, guys. And then stop, have a little rest. Okay, so just want you to do a little bit of work in a lateral movement. So, can you lay flat, take your hands out to the side. Lift your leg to tabletop, introduce the leg, knees and ankles together. Roll to the side, breathe in. Breathe out, come back. Roll to the side, breathe in. Breathe out, come back. So you want to feel, it's called hip roll. So feel that your hips really rolling over and you're using your obliques, your waist, to bring you back. Now this is where you decide how far you can go. Yeah, if it's going to pull on the back, don't go too far. So keep your hands out, that's it. Over to the side, breathe in. Breathe out, come back. Perfect. So some of us might just comfortably stay here. You might think, might see what happens if I straighten my legs. Breathe into the side. Breathe out, come back. Now, little tip, don't go too far the first time you do your straight legs. You might only go half the way with the straight legs. Remember, it's a longer lever. It weighs a bit more than those bent legs, so it's going to pull you over faster. So when your legs are in the air, your back is imprinted. If that's pulling a bit on your back, guys, I'd advise you just put your feet down, look, and do it with your feet on the floor. So it becomes a bit more of a stretch for you. It just takes the stress off your back. Okay, so normally on a Monday night, we're quite limited on what room we've got in that little room at Greenacre Hall. But guys, have a look at this, because you've got quite a lot of room. Suki and Viv, just be careful in that little loft. Have a look at this. I'm going to take it a bit bigger, so I'm going to come over here, look. I'm going to swing round, and I end up at the other side. So I breathe in, breathe out here. Breathe in, legs go away, breathe out, pull back. Yeah? Obviously, assess your room. Yeah? I don't know if Casey crew are trying this, or Vivian, Suki, Lindsay and Kevin. Just be careful if there's a few of you in the room. Karen, please watch Charlotte's legs. You know how long they are there. Yeah? That's it. So you might have to synchronise this one, guys, yeah? So breathe in, legs go away. Breathe out, come back. That's it. So squeeze your ankles, squeeze your knees. Perfect. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, over, breathe out. And just go with it, see what happens. Yeah? Have a lovely little play. So this is your last strength exercise, and we're going to finish off with some stretches, and that's us done tonight. So well done, guys. Wrap it up. Brilliant. So just a lovely little pendulum there at the end. Okay, guys, so if you've got a band, can you put the band, look, over your right foot? So can you see how I've covered most of my foot, especially my toes and the ball of my foot there? I'm going to straighten both legs, look. I walk my hands up the band a bit and pull my elbows down. So the leg that's in the air, can I straighten the leg? Yeah? If I've not got a band, we can hold the back of the hamstrings, hold it there. Yeah. So try and flex the foot, so try and pull the toes back so that you've got a nice stretch here. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Now I'm going to take hold of the band in my right hand. My left arm goes out to the side, my left hip stays anchored down. I'm going to take my right leg away from it, flex the foot, hold it there. So my hips are level, and I should feel, I want to say nice, but we know that's not really the word, is it? Flex the foot, put a bit of tension on the band. If not, guys, you are simply just taking your leg away, and that should feel. What we're trying to do is a quad stretch and an hamstring stretch from different angles. Yeah? Keep holding it there. If your leg will let you. Then have a look. Bring that leg back centre. Take the band in your left hand. Your right hand goes out. This time, I want you to lift your hip up and over. So can you see how I'm rolling over? Look. Taking my leg with me, I'm keeping my arm down. Once I feel it, flex the foot, hold it there. If I've not got the band, yeah, you can either bend the knee, look, and come over. Once in position, you might want to straighten your leg. If not, hold it. So guys, especially with the band, once your leg is over, Flex the foot. Imagine I've just got hold of your leg and I've just gently put a bit of pressure on and I'm pushing your leg towards your shoulder. So I'm trying to bring it a bit higher towards your shoulder. Flex the foot, and I know this does not feel nice at the time, but give it an hour or so, your legs will feel marvellous. And then relax. Come back centre. So once I've come back centre, look, swap the other leg in, take that leg out. There we go, hold it centre. So the leg that's in the air, with or without the band, try and straighten at the knee. Flex the foot. If I've not got a band, hold on the back of the thigh. If I have got a band, put a bit of tension on the band there. Take the band in your left hand if it's your left leg. Take your other arm out, anchor your right hip down, take the leg away long. Flex the foot, nice straight leg, keep that hip down. What I don't want to see is this leg. Try not to lift this in. You want to really anchor the hip down and get a nice stretch there. Flex the foot, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Okay, so the last stretch of tonight. Bring that leg back centre. If you've got the band, swap hands, other hand comes out. Are you ready? Lift the hip this time and over we go. If I've not got the band, look, bend the leg instead, over we go. Then you might want to straighten the leg. So last little bit then. Flex the foot. Imagine if you've got the band and it's a straight leg, I've just come up and just gently pushing your leg a little bit further towards that side shoulder. So on the same side, just lift it there. Just breathe in, breathe out. And we have done. Bring the leg back centre. Let's everybody in your own time come up to standing. Yeah, in the best way that suits you. At some point, come into a forward fold. So just let your head and your arms stand down. Slight bend in the legs, slowly come up. Restacking your spine, all the way up, reach up nice and high. Now lace your fingers, lift up tall. Some of you might just do this and look up to the ceiling. If your back will allow you, can we go into a baby back bend? So squeeze your bum, pull your arms back, look behind you. If not, stay here and just look up. So from there, come forward, take your hands out to the side, right hand into your lower back, give yourself a bow and a very big. Thank you.